Okay, so I'm the social worker today, and Ree is the client, and we're continuing on from our role play from yesterday, and this is the second visit today, and we're exploring some of the issues that were raised yesterday further in the child protection report and what's going on for Ria in terms of the child protection report on Jimmy and the bruising and what's happening with the partnership with the partner, Alan, I think his name is. So, Ria, firstly, thank you very much for coming back to see me today. I understand it must have been difficult for you to do that.
Yeah, so yeah, it was sort of hard to come in again.
Yeah. Can you tell me what's been happening since we last met?
I've just been feeling really anxious since we last met, just because of the child protection stuff that we spoke about, and I suppose it's just bringing up heaps of stuff for me. So I've been pretty anxious.
Yeah, can you tell me more about that?
Yeah, I don't know, I've just been feeling on edge a lot more lately. Knowing that services are involved makes me feel uncomfortable, and I don't want child protection to take Jimmy off me because of, something that happened a while ago.
Yeah. Okay. And so what are your fears around that? Like, are you scared that child support are going to take Jimmy away from you?
Yeah, that's what I'm scared of, and I don't want them to, because I'm a good person and I don't think that they should be judging me and taking away my child.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a fair and reasonable place to be in, and I'm sure that given that we work together, that won't be happening. And what's happening for Jimmy now?
Well, he got to school 3 days out of 5 again last week. So, I don't know. I suppose people won't think that's very good, but I don't know. He still went 3 days.
And how do you think you can build on that?
Well, I don't know. Like, he got there for 3 of the days. I think that's pretty good. It worked on those 3 days. The other 2, I was just feeling a bit more, I don't know, just exhausted, and I couldn't be bothered getting out of bed, and I don't know. It's just, I feel like I'm trying really hard, but I don't think I should. I don't know.
Yeah. Can you tell me more about why you're unable to get him out of bed the other 2 days?
Well, it wasn't really him. It was more me not being able to get out of bed.
Yeah. Okay. Can you talk to me more about what's happening with the drinking?
Well, like I said, I'm really anxious, and drinking is just my way of, calming myself down and making myself feel a bit more confident.
Yeah.
And then without it, I'm just a mess. I'll be in bed for days if I'm, because I'm feeling sick or whatever. I need to drink to get through it.
Yeah. So you feel that drinking helps you?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. It definitely helps me, I think.
Now, I guess you wouldn't be the only person that thinks of alcohol as, that sort of support for you. So when you drink, how often do you drink?
It's hard to remember, I suppose. I drink, when the kids get home from school, I'll probably wait about half an hour and then start, I'll have a couple of glasses.
Yeah.
And then that just keeps going until I go to bed, really.
What do you drink? What sort of alcohol is it?
I drink, it's just whatever I can get my hands on. Sometimes Alan might have spirits lying around that I can drink. Depends when my Centrelink payment comes in. Other times it could be just cask wine, because I find that's a lot cheaper. So it just depends what's around. I mean, if I had a choice and if I could afford it all the time, it would be, better wines. But, it's just what I can get my hands on.
And do you monitor how much you drink?
No, not really.
Yeah. And what's your mood when you drink? What are you feeling?
When I'm drinking, I feel a lot better. Like, I feel.
But what's underneath that? What are you anxious when you start drinking? Is it?
I'm anxious before I start drinking.
Yeah.
But when I'm drinking, I feel like the anxieties are less, I suppose.
Yeah. So do you feel your drinking relaxes you?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And how do you feel in your body before you start drinking?
Well, I notice when I'm not drinking, my body, I just sort of get the shakes a little bit. I know I fight with Alan a lot. I just get really agitated and I just start feeling like I don't have much control over my body. And I just have this urge to find the drink.
Yeah. And how do you feel after the session? Yeah.
So after I've been drinking, well, it's sort of at the beginning I feel good because instantly I just feel like my cravings have been met.
Yeah.
But at the end of it, I've normally passed out by the end of it. I suppose it's when I wake up that I sort of, I've got feelings of being a bad mother and, what people think of me.
Does that then impact on your ability to get Jimmy ready for school? Do you feel that that's part of it?
I haven't really thought of it like that, but I suppose, a big reason he hasn't been going to school is because I'm normally hungover or I'm still sleeping and we both sleeping. So I suppose maybe my drinking does have a bit to do with, getting up and getting into school.
Yeah.
But I don't know, the other two boys, they get to school, so sometimes I just feel like he could find his own way there as well.
Yeah.
The two can.
Okay, so how does the drinking impact on your relationship then with your partner?
My relationship with Ellen, we don't even have one. It's really crap.
Yeah.
We just always fight. He doesn't do anything. I mean, he's the one that hit Jimmy, and I feel like I'm getting the blame for everything.
Yeah.
So I just feel like he's creating more chaos for me at the moment, and I'm getting the blame for everything.
Yeah, I could understand why you would think that way because you're sitting here and he's not here, and he was meant to come as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm the one that, I'm forced to come and see everyone and talk to everyone when really it's him that's caused everything.
I think you've been amazing and very courageous in sitting here talking to me so openly about all of this, and particularly when, you have fears around Jimmy being removed and you know that I may be a part of that because I'm gathering information for you.
So do you talk to Child Protection?
I do talk to Child Protection, but my role is to assist you into helping you address the issues that they're concerned about.
So will you tell Child Protection to take Jimmy away?
No, I can't do that. But all I can do is support you into addressing the issues that they're concerned about.
Okay.
So that's my role here.
Yeah.
And I'm very grateful that you're so open with me. And I just feel that it would be really good to help you work on, some other ways of helping you through your anxiety and
well, at
some
the
of the
moment
issues
for me,
that you're facing.
At the moment for me, it's just about I feel like I'm managing my anxieties by drinking. So I don't know how else to manage, or I've never had to manage in other ways.
It's quite a common thing. A lot of people do that, and you're not alone. So, is there anything else that you like doing other than drinking?
I don't have anything else to do. I've just got to worry about the kids and myself and everyone else. It's just.
Yeah. What about any supports or any other activity that you feel a connection
the
to?
neighbours down the road are good. I normally go and we all have a few drinks together because the kids are all at school. We can. So I don't know. It's good to go down and speak to them, I guess. Yeah. So
you're able to connect with somebody else and talk things through and you feel supported in doing that.
Yeah, because they've got kids the same age as Jimmy, and so they know how hard it can be. Yeah,
and you all relate to each other. And
definitely.
Oh, that's really good. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of something that can help you support you through the anxiety you feel. Around the relationship and the breakdown of that, and how that's impacting on your well-being and how you see things, and the fact that you drink to cope with the anxiety that comes from that. That might be just a short fix thing that you could open that up more.
Well, what do you suggest I try and do to?
Oh, well, I was just thinking if you were interested in some sort of sport or art therapy, or I can assist you with that getting you into some sort of, maybe meditation group, or I don't know. I'm just trying to find out
I don't know.
what your interests are.
I mean, I suppose I do have a lot of interest, but it's more about I know some of the people that would be at those classes, and I don't want them judging me like I already feel like I've been judged. So I don't know. Like it's one of those things where it's easier for me to stay at home and to keep out of other people's way, so I don't end up in places like this.
Do you feel like you're hiding?
Yeah, a lot of the time. I feel like I have to.
Okay. Yeah. So I guess what I'm hearing from you is that you hide because you're not confident and you feel a lack of worth in a sense. Is that correct?
I go, if I take Jimmy to school, I see heaps of other mums standing there with their kids, and they look at me and I just think they're judging me all the time. And so that's part of the reason I don't want to take Jimmy to school. Yeah. Because I'll be judged.
I just feel that there's something inside of you that we could build on, that it would allow you to feel more confident and, more capable, and to take more control of your life, and to work on, building your sense of self up and who you are as a person, and to work on the belief that you are a good mother and that you are protecting your children. That you are protecting your children. That's the key that I want you to take away today, that, that you are a valuable person.
It's easy to think that I'm not, though, when so many other things in life are around how it should look, and it's just easy to feel like I'm just worthless compared to other people.
And I think possibly the culmination on that is the child protection people breathing down your neck. That would really impact you. Yeah.
I just don't know though, like how, like when I drink, I've got nothing else to do. It's either that or just fight with Alan. So I don't know how to try and avoid that situation anyway, when I'm so scared of going outside because of being judged.
Okay. So do you think that you might have a bit of like agoraphobia or something like that? Like the anxiety that you feel? Agoraphobia is when people are afraid to go outside. They're scared of open spaces and being around people.
It's just people that judge me is what I'm scared of. If that's it.
All right. Yeah. Because I know quite a few networks and links into community. People that can help you through and support you through some of that.
Would you come with me there?
Yes, I would be happy to do that. Support you through that, because the way I see it is, if I can support you into feeling more confident and capable, then you're going to resolve all your issues by yourself, and you are a survivor, and you're quite capable of doing a lot more things.
No one's ever told me that they feel like I'd be capable of doing stuff. It just everyone tells me how bad I am. They don't tell me the good things.
I think you're amazing. The fact that you came in today and saw me, and that took a lot of courage and guts to do that, and I'd like to build on that. So if we could come back together in, say, another week, and explore that further, and I'll leave you to think about that.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming to see me today, Ria.
That's fine. Thank you.
Enjoy your week, and I'll see you next week.
Thank you.
No worries. Bye for now. I don't know what happened there, but
Stop.
did that